Hello and welcome to Always Right. Today I'm joined by my two sisters, Maggie
Sup?
and Georgie.
Hello.
Now, Georgie has been on my show before, a long time ago, I guess. What year was it? We talked about we talked about year 12.
It must have been last year.
Oh, my perception of time obviously is a bit warped.
When did you think it was?
I don't know, like 2 years ago?
Yeah, no, it does feel really long.
Growing up
Feels
fast.
Yes, I'm a big girl now.
Remember to
Growing up fast, big girl.
okay. My sisters are obviously not very well versed in the podcast world, so I'm trying to get them to speak into the microphone. And
Okay,
it's
let's go. Sorry. Yeah.
okay. Anyway,
Yes.
so today we're playing a game
Yeah.
of superlatives.
Ah.
Stop. Of superlatives slash.
What's that? Superlatives.
That's
Is that
that's what
called?
these are called. Like most likely to.
Superlatives.
So superlative.
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 No, it's not.
I just said I thought it was.
Super. Yes.
Superlative.
By the way, everyone, I want you to know that I told my sisters to act normal before this started, and that.
This is who we are,
This is
Charlie.
as normal as we can honestly get. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Get closer.
Okay. Anyway, the first question. Okay, the first question is, who is? Stop. Stop.
Quick.
The first question is, who is the messiest? So I want you to write your answer, and then I want you to.
Done.
Who I think what I think Maggie's answers was
Yes.
is right now.
Oh wait, have you done? You've done both of those.
Done.
Nosh.
Obviously, I'm a 9-year-old in a spelling competition. I'm moving really fast.
Yeah, you're like that
Done.
kid.
Could you please repeat? Or what did I say?
No. I thought you were talking about iridocyclitis.
Are you gonna get me to spell
Iridocyclitis.
the word that I can spell?
What is it? Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
No.
What's that from?
What's the other word? That's the longest.
Anti-disestablishmentarians.
Maybe
Don't
on
do
a
it.
no.
Wait, can
Hey,
you
yeah,
really
do it.
spell
Yeah,
that?
do it.
When I was in grade 3.
Go.
Go.
Come on.
Oh, I
I reckon
haven't
you
done
can
it
do
in a
it.
long time.
Go. Come on.
I might
Do it.
read
Do
it.
it.
I might stuff it.
Do it.
ANTIDISESTABLISHMENTARIANISM.
I thought there was an L in there. Is there not?
I think.
Oh no, yeah, you're right.
Congratulations if you got that
That
right.
ru-
That was
That's
muscle
incredible.
memory. That was muscle.
Okay.
That- Okay. Anyway,
Incredible.
so you're standing on the cord. You're standing on the cord. Oh.
Sorry. This is gonna be hectic.
Johnny Roger.
Okay. So now I'm gonna go through your answers that you think the other person's.
I thought we were. Can we do all the
Can we do
questions
it?
first?
Oh wait, well.
I thought we just established that we're not doing all the questions
I
first.
think all the questions first,
Yes.
answers at the end.
Are
Okay.
you happy with
We're on.
that?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want both of you to make sure that you're not like mixing up your answer and the answer you think the other
Yep,
person's giving.
Got it.
Okay, so the next question is, who is the most argumentative?
That's actually.
George-
Just had to think about that for a minute.
This is
That's actually really.
I have my answer.
That's actually testing.
well, hurry up and write an answer.
Oh, that's Yes.
Define argumentative.
I'm most
that's
likely
what
to
it
start
is.
an argument.
Define.
To start an argument.
No, not start an argument. I guess who gets into the most arguments?
But with
With who?
each other.
Anyone? No.
Just-
Just in
anyone.
general.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, that changes my answer.
Does it? Okay, this is why I didn't want dead air because
Go next.
have you both answered? You're done.
Yep.
Okay, the next one. Who is most likely to survive a zombie apocalypse?
Done.
Oh, get out of me! I already know what you're
They're quick answers from the heart. Shouldn't take long.
I guess.
This is a
Fuck
good activity.
you.
I'm
Yeah,
working
next,
on
next.
opening up my root chakra and trusting my instincts, and this is very well
it
on my
working?
way. Yep.
Okay, well, we'll get into that later.
Yes. That's what I was talking
Third
about.
eye also.
Georgie.
Yeah, you were. Go.
Third eye
Wait.
and crown are activated.
Next.
Okay. Okay.
This is the twistiest shit.
Sorry
Okay,
to everyone who's gonna. Nah, it's funny. Let's. No.
Yeah.
I think
Next.
it's funny, but
Next,
okay.
please.
Who
No.
changes their personality the most around new people?
Oh God! Oh, I think we.
Done. Next. I hope.
Wait,
David.
stop.
Go.
You wrote your answer and...
Yes.
Oh, you're both a lot faster at this than I thought.
Yes.
David.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Who's David?
David.
Yes, thank goodness.
Who's
Next.
that?
Thank goodness.
Does
not
it-
you. Good. Next.
It doesn't matter.
Go.
Who is
Oh!
the best driver?
Next, please. Okay, I've answered.
Okay.
I've answered the next 3, so hurry up.
What?
Okay.
That's not how it's working.
Sorry.
Okay. Who was the most likely to burn the house down while cooking?
Doesn't need much time on
Yeah,
that one.
Next.
Okay.
Fuck.
The most likely to lose their phone on a night out.
Literally at BTV or Pitch, and I had to go. Can I explain this?
Yeah, tell the story.
Oh
please.
my goodness.
Actually, no, wait. Maybe tell the
I'll
story.
just be really quick. It's really
Okay.
quick. Anyway, was that Pitch or BTV? Pitch. Maggie lost her phone at Pitch, and we literally walked around, didn't we? For ages, didn't we? Where did
Looking on the ground.
looking on the ground, searching. How long did we look?
Did
for?
you call it?
Was it the whole night? And then we found it the next day.
whole night.
The whole night, and then we went to. And I
thought that's why we're telling the story.
And apparently
Zoe
Oh,
lost.
you both lost.
Zoe,
Three
our
of us
friend-
girls lost our phones on the same night.
Maggie,
Oh my
Georgie,
God.
me. Anyway, Maggie lost her phone. And I lost my phone.
Okay,
but it was
I just have to
really-
say I have never lost a phone. Ever. Oh wait, but you found it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was the
Oh,
miracle. That was
oh.
the miracle of it. We literally we got them both back on separate occasions when we went back to this little Lost and Found. Went back on one occasion, got Maggie's phone. They had it, and then I lost mine, and I went back like 3 hours later, and they had it as well. Mine.
Oh my God.
Incredible.
Wait, but have you
Thank you, Pitch, and all the people. Shout out.
Okay.
Shout out to Dom.
Okay,
Shout
stop.
out to Luscious Luke.
Stop.
Oh.
Okay. But
Shout
out
out to
to
Jacob.
Grace.
Jacob is sleeping.
okay, next question.
Next.
Most likely to get punched on a night out.
No.
Oh, most likely to get into a punch on a night out. Most likely to become the next Bill Gates.
Who is that? Who is he?
The creator of Microsoft. Like, who's most likely to become a successful billionaire out of the two of you?
That's a pretty. I'd say it's pretty boxy question.
Boxy as in...
Success.
Places.
How do you rate
Places.
success? Like,
Places people
you're
into
rating
boxes.
success on money.
What is? It's subjective.
Okay, moving on.
No, I didn't answer.
Hurry up.
Okay, next. Yeah, go.
Most likely to rescue a baby kangaroo and raise it.
Oh golly.
Oh, that. Yeah, next. Well, actually.
How is?
What
What
are
are
these?
these?
Okay, so now we're getting into the would you rathers.
So
so-
yes or no? I mean,
No. It's...
sorry.
and
Clearly, yeah. I don't know.
So I
yes.
want you to write... So this is why...
What we would rather and what they think they'd rather.
Yes.
Yes.
Sick. Go.
Okay. First one is, would you rather would you rather be blind or deaf? So write your answer for yourself and what you think the other person will answer.
Oh, I've thought about this so many times.
We've spoken about this, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've thought about this so many times.
Next.
As well. Wait on.
Hang on, Georgie's not done.
Charlie, do you know what the dance is called that the Mad Hatter does
Yeah.
in Alice in Wonderland at the
you
end
know
of the
that?
movie?
Not the Jabberwocky.
No, that's who
The
Alice slays.
the-
Humble
The flute and fluke and something.
I thought it was humble.
Flutterwacken.
Yeah, Flutterwacken.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Flutterwacken.
Humble Flub. I think that sounds like a name from The Grinch. Anyway,
Yeah.
would you rather lose an arm or a leg?
Do you get a prosthetic thing on it?
I'm gonna say yeah. So it's could you rather?
Oh, I've got the best answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
You need to get into the microphone.
Next.
Georgie,
Yeah.
you done? Next. Okay. Would you rather burn to death or drown to death? Remember your
Honestly,
answer and the
I
other
would rather
person's
that
answer.
Oh yeah.
What would you rather?
What would you rather?
Maybe that one.
Okay, we done?
Go.
Okay.
Sorry.
Would you rather always feel like you need to sneeze or always feel like you need to cough?
It's.
What?
I wish you could see my answer. I just typed something really. Yeah. Anyway,
Okay.
I'm done.
Oh, you.
Next, would you rather live in the desert or in the snow? And the last one, would you rather be
Oh.
a cat or a dog?
Is that the last one?
Yep. So
Oh,
now
that's sad.
I'm gonna have to get all the points ready.
Good. The points.
Points for Maggie.
Who do you believe is gonna win this? I have a feeling
I
you're
think
gonna
you
win.
are.
No,
I reckon
I
Maggie's gonna win.
I think Maggie's gonna win too.
Well, shit.
Yeah, well, no one ever has hope in me, so that's alright.
Oh, that's
No,
just not
but
true.
can I
If I
talk
win.
about what most of my answers were based on?
Yes.
No, we'll do it question by question.
Did it.
So, the first question.
So I was. Yes.
I just said.
Yeah, sorry.
I just.
Sorry, clearly I'm in my
no
own
one
brain
allowed
and
to
I don't
speak.
take into account what is happening around me. Go.
Oh.
Okay, so the
Correct.
first question is who was the messiest? So, Maggie.
Georgie and Georgie for both.
Same. Georgie.
Oh, okay, yep.
I'm feral. I'm a disgusting human. And I love it. And I
Stop.
love it and I live it and I breathe it. Sorry. I am.
I know that you're.
Feral.
I know that you're
just
very
like to
messy.
grotty, 'cause
But that's not to say Maggie is also messy.
Yeah, you're a little filthy woman.
No.
Sometimes when you want to be. No, I won't say that.
Check
Don't.
the chip packets before you touch them.
What?
No,
one's gonna
I
understand.
know. I just
Hopefully
said
that-
I don't want anything inappropriate.
Hopefully-
Anyway,
do you understand that means?
I don't, and I don't.
Good,
I don't
okay.
want to know.
Anyway.
Next one. Who was the most argumentative?
I said.
Yep.
I said Maggie. I said. Sorry, Maggie's answer, Georgie, and my answer, Maggie.
I did the opposite.
Oh.
I think that you're more argumentative, but I said that you would have thought.
Yeah,
that
that's
I'm...
no. That's
No,
what
that's
I
what
said.
she means.
I said you
Oh,
believe
so same.
you believe that I'm more argumentative, but I believe you're more argumentative. Yes.
Okay, so that's another point each.
That's good. Yep. I'm happy with
So-
that.
If you're asking my opinion,
Okay, yeah, let's go for it.
I
'Cause
think-
no one
It
did, but let's
depends.
go. I want to hear it. No, go.
I think that Georgie is more reactive.
Yeah, definitely.
But
100%.
I think Maggie is more like strategically argumentative.
bitter
Yeah,
and
I
sharp,
can be a
and you
bit
try. You're a
nasty.
snake, and you go what? And you
I
literally.
didn't say that.
I am.
It's okay. I know. So
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm working on changing
I
this.
just am. I just react
React.
to shit. And then
I
that's
think the
just
real
not
answer
cool,
is
and then
I
my
am the most
causes-
argumentative out
Oh
of
yeah.
everyone.
Oh,
And
I
then
bet we
no.
all are, though.
You
We
know what
all
are.
the,
I am.
the difference is that you two apologize immediately. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it because you feel bad. Whereas I just don't feel
Maggie
bad.
doesn't apologize.
Why-
Okay, next question. Who is most likely to survive a zombie apocalypse?
M and M.
What did Maggie say?
I said myself.
And?
But I thought that you would have thought yourself.
No, I thought you.
Ah.
Oh, sick. Thanks.
Okay,
You're
so
I would just like live under a boat and wouldn't come out.
I'd get you done.
But
I
you know
reckon.
what? Because
That's
of
1
my
point for
miracle
Georgie.
luck with the world, I do believe
You'd
that
stumble upon
I would I'd be able would have the hope in the faith in the world, honestly, that it would guide me in a safe direction, and it potentially even.
But do you
Yeah.
think that if there was a zombie apocalypse, do you think that society is like altruistic enough to rebuild?
No.
No.
I-
Everyone would
yeah.
fend for themselves.
100%.
So you
I
don't
agree.
think that anyone would, like, people would not work together? Like, do you reckon, like...
I think they would, but I'm saying that I don't think that we would rebuild to this level of
Nah.
like.
Trust.
But,
People
like,
would
Yeah.
not have
how
trust in
many
others.
zombies would it have to take? And how many people would
Well,
die?
An
Yeah.
apocalypse means a lot. doesn't it?
But also,
And where? Because imagine
no,
where.
well, it's obviously all over the world.
Right.
If there was a zombie
But
apocalypse,
it
I'm
wouldn't.
going
It
to an
wouldn't.
island.
No, but it wouldn't reach all over the world. It wouldn't.
Coronavirus
to
has.
Nepal.
No. Yeah, but like. Yeah, but. Yeah, but.
Sorry, can you move it?
Coronavirus has. So
Yeah. Yeah, but.
Next.
Yeah. Oh.
it's even in Antarctica.
Yeah,
so
but what?
Can you put it down?
Yeah. Is it really?
yes.
In
Anyway,
the ice?
Next.
no.
Oh.
I meant the
In
people.
Greenland.
No.
Next.
Okay.
Thank you.
Next.
Come again.
No.
Thanks, Charlie.
Thank
you got it.
Next.
Ariana Grande.
Okay.
Come again.
Maggie has no touch with the modern
Pop culture.
world. Yep.
No, she doesn't. Okay, next question. Who changes their personality the most around new people? Okay, so Maggie,
Okay.
Maggie,
Okay, you go.
I think that you do.
what do you think Georgie's gonna say?
I thought that you would have thought yourself as well.
You are pulling my goddamn leg.
Wait,
if you
Georgie, what do
think
you think?
That's my answer, and
What do
that's
you think?
your goddamn. Maggie is most definitely changes, and so do I. I mean,
That was a Freudian
I
slip.
mean, that's not what I did.
Yeah.
What did I say?
So do I.
No, and I believe that Maggie is, and I also
but
believe that my answer.
What do you think Maggie was going to
Maggie.
say?
Really?
Yeah.
You think I would
Do
acknowledge
you think
that
that
about
I'm?
myself?
Oh, so you both got it wrong.
So
I
do
wrote you wrote me.
Wait, what was the question?
Yeah,
changes
you both got it
themselves
wrong.
most
Who? Do you reckon?
What do you
I
think
mean,
do?
no, I
You
mean
fight
more
with
in
people
this.
as well.
Yeah, how do I change?
Oh right.
Speak.
Right.
I mean
I'm
more in the
only
sense-
thinking- I think I was only thinking of like one example.
Describe.
With like someone that you obviously didn't vibe with, so you weren't able to be comfortable enough
or
around
was I
them.
mean to them?
But
No,
but
or,
doesn't
for
that mean that
example, like,
Maggie's
no,
the most? She's more real because she didn't pretend.
I can't be fake around people.
I can't either. I'm
No,
not,
I'm saying
a fake
you can.
person.
I'm responding to what Charlie's saying.
Yeah, but it's
Right.
now it sounds like I'm fake.
No, I didn't say that. I'm saying both
No,
of you
but
are very.
You are better at getting along with people that you don't like. Like you're nice to kind
Yeah,
of. Whereas if I don't
yeah.
like someone, you can kind
Oh
of tell.
yeah, because I can
Totally.
I can definitely have like a prejudice towards someone for something, but I don't have to actively act
that's good.
rude and be nasty to them because I feel like I've just honestly if there was to be someone or an example where that would happen, I just feel like acceptance is just
I think that if we haven't
Prevalent.
socialized in months, so I
Yeah.
think this would be very
Yeah,
it's a
different
very hard
when
question,
isolation
yeah.
comes
But,
out
yeah.
because I have been actively, consciously
Yeah.
working on bettering myself and being kind to everyone and everything, and like
That's great.
that's
and,
very beautiful.
I think that I would be able to approach situations a lot differently
Yeah,
with a lot more
Empathy.
respect and care for others and
Mhm.
kindness and
Yeah.
like I had this conversation with Ruby actually, and she said that in social situations she thinks that I am like the most beautiful, calm, loving. I'm just saying I've never really had someone tell me their opinion of me in a social setting before.
I would
Yeah,
agree
that's
with that.
beautiful.
I would say you're very chill. But you're not have
I
a very
can't even speak on this
over the
because
top
this is what I mean. We can't
personality.
even speak on it because we are always when we go out, we're with each other. So like, I don't know. I feel like I don't really.
Who was the best driver?
I said Maggie,
I said, yeah.
Yeah,
and I think that
Georgie would
you
answer.
think that you're the best driver.
Yes. I think I am the better driver, and I believed that Maggie thought I was the better driver.
I've been driving for longer than you.
Sorry, what happened about 20 minutes before this podcast?
Just
You
'cause I
couldn't
can't
reverse
reverse
parallel
parallel,
park,
that
and
doesn't-
I nearly hopped in and took the wheel over for you,
Oh my
doesn't
God.
equate.
and I had to move up my car for you, so you got enough room.
Okay.
So I think that kind
Wait,
of
so who gets the
supports-
point?
You crashed.
You many times. Who popped the wheel? One you.
Because you've been driving for less, you are more careful with your driving. Like I've got more experience. I've been driving for more years than you, so
disagree.
I'm more careless when I drive. Because
Oh,
I'm more used to it.
yeah.
Whereas you're still
I'm actually a good
fresh,
driver now.
and so you're more conscientious. Whereas
just feel like-
if you've been driving, but then it's interesting how the cycle changes. Because then when you get to the elderly, like Nan drives like a granny, like they're so slow and careful. Whereas
What's a granny?
oh,
Anyway, okay. So wait,
I'm
who
stereotyping. Yes.
who won the point there? I think Georgie won.
yeah, what was the question?
It was who was the best driver, and Maggie.
Can we
What?
please go to the next one?
I have to count the points. So
I said Maggie, then Georgie.
I said Georgie.
okay, so Georgie won
Jeez, I've
the point.
talked myself up here.
Okay, so
Online
next
mostly.
question is, who is the most likely to burn down the house while cooking?
Georgie.
Same.
Yeah. Okay. Do we need any discussion on
No.
that, or is it pretty self-explanatory?
I'm a good cook. That's all we need to know.
I think you're both good cooks.
Jeez, I think this podcast getting a bit arky for my own liking.
It always
Like,
gets too
why-
personal.
Why did you have to say it like that?
George, but that's the question.
Say
You
what?
looked at me as like tea. So don't you dare.
That's not.
So don't
That's
you
not what
dare
I
give
meant.
me that fake bullshit.
That's
This
not-
whole competition is inciting arguments and competition between one another. So what
Maybe
do you
that was
expect?
the point. No, I'm kidding.
No, but like, I know, but can we just not get to
Yes.
like?
Yeah, I'll let myself
emotionally-
enter that.
Yeah.
You don't react to it then. This is just a
But,
joke.
like-
It's just a game.
Okay.
Yeah, but, like,
Next question.
why
Who
would
was
it be that? Like, just
Who?
You're
Okay.
not even a bad cook. I don't lie. I was just handing it
Okay.
out for the camera.
Stop.
You're a good
Next
cook,
question.
Georgie. It's just that I cook more, probably.
What's going
I've never
on
seen
here?
you burn anything in my life.
Then wait. Then why did you say Georgie is most likely to burn the house down?
Well, because it's associated with cooking, and I cook more, and I'm a more experienced cook.
Oh, so you're saying
The
statistically?
question should have been who's a better cook. Would have been me.
No, I thought it would be funny to write. Anyway, next question: who is the most likely to lose their phone on a night out? So we kind of answered this before,
Yeah,
but
guess Maggie.
I said Maggie.
Yeah.
okay. So you both get a point. Good.
I like
work.
the next one.
Oh god.
Oh,
hang
it's making me so
Can
excited for when we go out.
on. Okay, stop.
Oh, let's do it.
Okay, who most likely to get in a punch on a night out? Now, I don't want you to give.
I'm just saying.
Specifics.
I'm just saying my two names: Georgie.
And my answer was Georgie.
Oh my god.
I mean,
No.
I didn't say it.
Rumpy.
No, don't.
Okay.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
I get really protective. No,
Yeah,
this is it.
Okay.
I get so protective of Maggie when we go out, bro. It's so bad. It's so
Why?
bad.
I can't really stand up for myself, so
And
Georgie stands up for me.
because I've
Right.
got eyes in the back of my bloody head. I'm watching Maggie like a bloody hawk. And when we're in the bloody clubs and all these boys and individuals
right.
are perving up on her, and I've got there's been many times I've slid in and I remember at
That's what you have to
Joyride?
do.
At Joyride, there was this dude, literally such creep, and I was like,
Why?
I went up and I was like, what did I say to him?
I don't know.
I was like, stop staring, or like, cause he kept on going
Don't
like touch
swear.
your bum, and like go to like, yeah, he was like getting really, really close to Maggie, and I said, I was like, get away from her, why, get away, don't, and then like I kept moshing in like, obviously like really aggressively, it was
Oh my
a
God.
elite.
I just want you to know I would do the same for you.
Yeah,
if
I
it
know
came
that.
to
It's
it.
just that I have that extra kick of like adrenaline,
You
AD
do.
something
I
that
have a
just kicks
question.
in, and I'm like, I know, like when no, honestly, when we're out and something happens like that, you can't control me, can you? It's bad.
KFC video.
Oh my god, no, that's not
Okay,
we spoken
okay.
about.
No, but my question.
Anyway,
my question was:
it's Georgie.
do? Yeah. Anyway, I was gonna say one time I was at a club. Shh. I'm taking the microphone away. One time I was at a club with one of my friends, and this guy was like to her, "Oh, hey, do you want a drink?" And I was watching, and I was like, I just got
Surely
like
not.
a vibe. And then she
Yes,
was like,
smart.
"Oh, yeah, like I guess so."
Insight.
And he leaves, and he comes back, and he has like two glasses.
No way.
And he was like, "Oh, drink this."
Oh, you've got to be kidding.
And I was like,
Did
huh?
she wait to the girl, your friend?
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, drink this," and I was like, "No, she's not drinking that." And then he was like, "Oh, what? It's fine." And then I said, "You drink it first."
Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh, okay," and he walked away.
No way.
And I was like,
Charlie,
"Oh my
shake
God."
my hand. I'm so proud of you.
Texting the women on the street.
Charlie Rye's incredible human, everyone, and you actually are. You honestly are
Great
good.
protector.
No, you are really good at protecting, especially when you're out with your friends and with
I
like
am.
you
I'm
are
very-
It's
I become,
really,
A parent.
Yeah, it's comforting us going out with you. Remember that? Oh, I won't bring
No, let's.
Just I was gonna say that one time in the caravan park when I fell off the swings, and I remember you came over and helped me up, and I think I was about 6 years old.
What? I do not remember that.
No, I definitely
At
do.
Blue Gums.
Yeah, and I was crying, and you held my hand.
Is this a dream?
No, it was real.
Okay.
Thanks,
Next
Charlie.
question.
Sorry,
When else is
carried
Charlie-
away.
Most
stood up for
likely
us.
to become the next
For us
Bill
back then.
Gates.
What? Pardon?
Most likely
Oh,
to become the
Maggie,
next
Maggie.
Bill Gates.
Maggie. I said Maggie, and I believe Maggie's answer was Maggie, and my answer was Maggie.
Oh, I said I think you would.
What?
Your earring business is gonna take off, gonna become a millionaire.
Yeah, but it says intellectually. Bill Gates.
No. It just says Bill Gates.
You
Wait,
said
but
it was-
did you say
You and then we
Was
asked,
it
and
success
you
or
said-
intellectualness? What's the main factor? Here?
success?
Oh.
Yeah, success. I
Do
said
you really believe me?
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh,
but
I thought that you would believe me.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
believe
she
in each
did.
other.
Oh.
that means Georgie gets the point, not Maggie. So.
Really nice. I feel really heartwarmed by that.
Okay.
I thought.
I love how we
you
started off
were-
beef and now
No,
it's.
I don't really believe in myself
I
in that
thought-
capacity because I'm still trying to figure out my purpose in life, and I'm not sure if it's. I don't think success is going to play a part in it. in any capacity.
Financial
Ooh,
success.
I reckon you.
No, I think
No,
that
I don't think I.
You don't reckon you're gonna be successful in? I reckon you're gonna.
I think
do
financial
well for your-
success isn't
I'm gonna
important
ensure
to
you do well for yourself and that we
I
get
hope
to a
so.
good place, that we're all stable and happy and healthy.
Okay, love that. Next question. Most likely to rescue a baby kangaroo and raise it.
Maggie.
Yeah, I think I said that as well. Yeah, I did.
Did you?
Yep. Maggie's just a little
Yeah.
like okay. I'm gonna say I love animals more in that regard of like wildlife, kangaroo nature, like in regard wildlife aspect, environmental aspect side, land conservation side. I was thinking more that, but obviously in regards to like caring for a baby would be you because I'm very careless with objects and you are very careful and you would probably and with Fred do you mind
Good to
you
you,
took very good care of your cats and you still do and
Yeah.
I believe you would
But-
friggin' hell you'd take care of it and then I'd just be the auntie that could come and maybe once a week give it a little pat or something.
When I wrote this question, I was thinking of how Georgie wanted to get a bird
Thank
from.
you. See, I thought it was going to be like that.
But then I was like, oh, well, she didn't.
But
Oh,
you
we
know
did
what?
get a bird. I got a
the
bird.
the Georgie made a really, really mature decision to
That-
return the bird. Patience.
That's good.
because she acknowledged I do not have the capacity to care for this
No way.
effectively. And
I think that's very
That is-
important.
It was so
Incredible.
bad though. Like Maggie and I were only up at Dad's for like a few days, and I was so hyped about getting a bird. We walked into Pet Barn, and we're just looking at the birds, and I go to the woman working there. Just give me some facts about your birds. Literally, just said something like that. Like, please. She goes, "Oh yeah, I've got actually a dove at the back if you want it." And I'm like, "Well, how much?" "Oh, just have it for free." And I'm like, okay, Dad.
did
And
she-
I'm like all G'd up. I'm like, "Oh, Dad, she's gonna give me a bird." I was like, "Oh, it's gonna talk.
Wait.
I'm gonna pat it and
Wait,
all
did
this."
she
I was
ask
like,
if you had a cage? Or...
No. She, no, it was
Oh
so.
my
She literally was like, "Oh, it'd be
She-
good, get it off my hands."
Yeah,
She
it
literally
was
said
really
that,
bad.
and then she gave it to us, and I named it Patience, and we got like had a cage. It was fine, but like, so what's the question? Anyway, Patience.
The next question.
Oh,
I
yeah.
wonder where Patience is now. How big she is.
Anyway, yeah, so we took Patience back to the pet barn, and I said, "I'm really sorry, there's no way I can take care of it because this poor bird has no life in my hands, and I can't give it what it deserves and needs."
Right. Well, that's good that you're self-aware.
Really sad, but it was a nice,
Right decision.
was a good
it
thi-
was a nice day.
Okay. Anyway, so now we're up to the would you rathers. So the first question is, would you rather be blind or deaf? So
I would rather be deaf. I think Georgie would rather be deaf.
is that
I would rather be deaf. Correct. I thought you'd rather be blind. I don't know why.
Oh, so Maggie gets the point.
I don't know. Maybe I didn't think about it. I don't know. It's a hard
I
one.
don't know.
Why deaf for me?
Absolutely would rather be deaf.
You need
Yeah.
your eyes for so much. Like
Well,
Yeah,
you don't.
I would
That's,
rather- I
you know,
think I would
blind
weigh-
people have a very fulfilling life without
Yeah,
eyes.
but I think I would way rather visually be able to, because you'd be able to see life. The fact that you aren't able to hear, I feel like, because you can sign, and then you're still
yeah.
understanding, and like you'd
Yeah.
be able to lip read if you understood.
I think
if you could do that, if
If
you
you
know what I
were-
mean.
being deaf would disable you so much more than being blind. I think.
No.
I mean, no,
actually,
wait,
other way around.
Yeah, other
Yeah,
way around.
Must be, yeah.
Yeah, I meant the way
Yeah,
around.
because you are incapable of literally.
like if
like
you're
doing-
deaf,
it takes
you can
away-
still walk on. Like you know, you
I
can
feel
do
like if
everything
you
on
were
your own.
blind, I feel like it definitely takes away a lot of your
Independence.
dignity,
Yeah.
and your independence
No,
of being
I
able
wouldn't
to
say
walk.
dignity. I think it takes away a lot of your self-esteem.
Yes.
Your, like,
Not dignity, not
Yeah.
directly dignity. I mean, through.
I just
that
think at this
notion,
point
it
in
would-
life, like as an adult, if
Yeah.
I lost my sight,
Yeah.
I'm already deaf anyway. Compared to my hearing,
Yeah,
like
you actually are.
I think it would be very difficult
If you lost your what?
if I lost my sight.
Oh yeah, if you lost your sight now, you'd be bloody.
Could
I
happen
was-
tomorrow, so we need to be really
I know,
very
so-
grateful every day for what we have.
That's a great way to look at it. Next question: would you rather lose an arm or lose a leg? Now
I
we're
would,
taking into prosthetics into account.
I would rather lose a leg. I think Georgie would rather lose a leg too.
Exact same answers.
Good.
Because you could have a sick as leg prosthetic
Yeah.
and still skate with it, and it like you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
it would look,
And I feel
design
like,
it.
would you rather lose an arm or a leg? I feel like with your arms, I feel like it's your hands on, like you have to using
Yeah.
to. I don't know, but Is this rude for those people that don't have two hands?
No, I just think it's. I think it's actually good to think about it, so you actually appreciate what you have more.
Yeah, I just don't.
Because
I
think
feel
about
I
that.
hope no one takes this.
No, I think it's.
I'm sorry if we. Yeah.
I think it's encouraging to people. Like, if you have a prosthetic, like, you have to work so much harder than everyone else does in life. And, like, we just take it so for granted that we have arms and we have legs. And some people don't have that luxury. So I think it's actually important to acknowledge and recognise our privilege of being able-bodied.
Yeah. Actually, that is... Oh, definitely that is true. That we all have 4 limbs.
Yeah, exactly.
Very grateful. Thank you,
Okay, so you both got the point. Next question. Would you rather burn to death or drown to death?
Do you mind if I keep going first? Do you care? I would rather burn to death. I think that Georgie would maybe rather drown to death.
I said that Maggie would rather drown to death. Why would you want to burn, darling?
Wait, but what did you say for yourself?
I said I would rather drown, yeah. So Maggie...
So Maggie got the point.
I think that drowning absolutely freaks me out, like suffocation. Whereas burning, I don't know.
I have read that when you burn to death, it burns off all your, like, skin cells, so you don't feel pain after a while.
But also, maybe that's a... Literally, yeah, but the thing is, though, but then again, I also believe that is a very... almost like a beautiful way to go out to die is burn. Obviously, it's like... Yeah,
that's because you're thinking of, like, the witches.
No.
I was just about to say before you stole the mic off me, I think that I would prefer to burn to death, maybe inherently due to my veins, my witch veins.
Your Wiccan roots.
Yes. Wiccan/pagan.
That's very pagan. Okay, next question.
We have Viking blood, the Wrights, so...
Are you sure?
No.
Okay, next question. Would you rather always feel like you need to sneeze or always feel like you need to cough?
Oh,
what?
Why would you rather drown?
Yeah, no one asked why I want to drown.
Why'd you rather drown?
Oh, sorry.
I just feel like it's a more peaceful way to go out because physiologically there's no harm being done to
the body,
your outside. But then again, I feel like... You know how we have this massive like whole philosophy about and like the concept of your body, pardon me, your body being different and separate from your soul.
Of course, yeah.
And like when people die and animals and things die, like obviously that whole the concept of their soul still living on, but their body still being there. Like with when you bury and stuff, it feels wrong to be burying them because you're like. It's just their body, like that's not even them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just feel like, if I was to go out through death, I don't know. I feel like that would be. I mean, sorry, death. Yeah, through burning. I feel like that would be. Maybe now I changed my answer. That would be nicer in a way, but then again, drowning. It's just
either way, it's not
quick.
nice.
I just feel like it would take you quicker. Yeah.
Can I just comment something? I was talking about this with Nan the other day. Is that I think that in humans we like instinctively have this weird will to live and this fight to live.
Oh,
so
of course.
When you're drowning, you are gasping. You're fighting. Where you're so fighting.
Yeah.
You can't really give in.
Yeah,
I don't think to just peacefully. Whereas if you're burning, I just feel like you might be able to meditate and just peacefully be like, no, it's okay.
I agree with that too, because if you're like assuming like you're tied up.
Can we give an example of like
how you'd be burning, like how
I don't
much
want to get too morbid.
of your body?
You're
The
from your
whole
feet
body.
up, probably.
For example,
Do they light you on fire with kerosene or something and then put a match on you?
Maybe we.
I think it's getting too.
That's too much detail.
Anyway.
That doesn't really bother me for some reason.
It's too dark. Okay, next question. Would you rather feel like? Would you always rather feel? Wait. Would you rather always feel like you need to sneeze or cough?
Yeah.
Yo, so my answer. Can I take the mic for a second?
Yes.
My answer for this, the first thing I typed up was sneezy.
So you'd rather always feel like you need to sneeze. And what did you say for Maggie?
The point of it was just. Yeah, you've just. Is that anyway?
Sneezy, is that one of the things?
The whole point has just been ruined.
No, hurry up.
What's the point?
The answer I put was Maggie would rather sneeze, and I said I would rather sneeze.
Wait, you would both rather feel like you need to sneeze than
Yes,
cough?
Because.
No, because I think Georgie has some.
No. Maggie,
issues.
don't. Maggie, don't say anything.
What does that even mean?
Don't say anything.
Oh my god,
You
I'm
can't-
dead. That's
okay, you
so
can't.
fucking funny. Okay, can I say something about this? That's so
Yes.
funny.
My answer is I would way rather need to cough.
No.
I absolutely hate coughing.
Yeah, so do
I
It
don't.
ruins your lungs and your throat. And
I love sneezing. I froth
yeah,
it.
sneezing feels good.
I let out the
No,
biggest
but
sneezes.
but you're not. That's not the question. Always feel like you need to sneeze.
Yeah, but
not
the
sneeze.
feeling like needing to cough makes me want to suffocate. Like I can't breathe because
Yeah,
But I don't agree with that. But anyway, next question. Would you rather
pretty
live in the
sure you were not asking what your answer is anyway.
rude? Would you rather live in the desert or in the snow?
I said desert. I think Georgie would say snow.
Yeah, I said Maggie snow, and then I said for me snow, but I actually first put you as the desert, and then I changed my answer.
For some reason, desert called to me. I think it was because of Jim Morrison.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so
I don't
Georgie,
know, I feel like
are you saying desert or snow for Maggie? Like, should I
Snow.
give you the point?
Oh, snow.
I've never been. That's why I didn't have any.
Yeah, no, but then again, I was gonna say I went to the snow, and I actually really wouldn't want to live there. But in comparison to the desert, like it depends on the resources you have, all the facilities. Like if you had water, like
Would way rather
what
live in the snow.
what type of house structure you're living in.
Yeah.
It's like the
If you
heat and
if you were
cold.
in the snow, if you had like what you had nearby. Because the desert, if you live in the desert, what do you have? Because that's a very
Yeah.
the desert means you have nothing. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
So you'd literally be living in what, a shack?
yeah,
wouldn't-
I guess it depends.
What about Egypt? That's all desert there, and they build things in there.
Yeah. But I don't think you can.
No, but you wouldn't be able to
You're
live
not-
just by
Modern day
yourself.
desert.
You're not
You wouldn't be
building
able to live by yourself
city.
in the desert
Yeah.
by yourself.
Yeah.
Because you die. You wouldn't be able to have Actually,
What's that show
Unless
that I'm
you-
thinking of? that-
actually, I
they
take
come
that
across-
back. Surely there's one person in the world or multiple people that have had the ability to go out and live in the desert. Oh, 100%.
Obviously they
That
have,
have gone and they have
Georgie.
survived and they've made their own food. They've been able to survive. I take back
They
what I
eat the
said.
bugs.
How do you think
Bear
all
Grylls-
of their
look up Bear
cities,
Grylls Desert.
No, but
Karatha,
I
how do
meant-
you think
no,
all those
but
places were built?
I meant like.
I mean
if
one
you were
person.
to live, yeah.
Oh, yeah, probably.
I'm thinking Orphan Black. Does that involve a desert scene?
It involves an island? I don't know about a desert.
I'm thinking of something I've watched. It's got a desert. Never mind.
Okay, anyway, moving on. Okay, last question.
Wow.
Would you rather be a cat or a dog?
Cat.
Wow. I thought, for some reason...
Cats got nine. Cats have 9 lives, and
That's
they just.
not
I
real.
think they just live so much more freely
Yeah.
compared. Or
They
definitely,
do.
like they get to go and like jump over fences. They like, you know what I mean. And do you see Tilly, our dog, jumping over a goddamn fence and
she's
looking happy?
Depressed
No.
little mi- I think that Freddie changed your mind on cats as well,
Yes.
didn't he?
When honestly,
Maggie,
I
get
believe
into the
when
mic.
That's when
But-
I started to. I was like, wow.
But I
That's
just
good.
think...
It hit
That
me
has
so much.
sparked my
It hit, bro.
spirituality.
That hit me. Oh, that was the yeah.
I just think
I
that...
went and
Yeah.
visited him today and was crying because I felt like I didn't do enough to protect him.
That's just not true, you did.
No, you did enough, Maggie.
Of course
were
you did.
incredible.
I once heard someone
did
describe
enough.
cats as like a mysterious roommate.
Pardon?
I once heard someone describe cats as a mysterious roommate.
Oh.
Like they come and go as they please.
Yeah.
You don't really have... I mean,
Yeah, it's a,
You do
there's
have to
a
look
very
after them.
different connection you can
With
have with a
It
cat.
is.
Dog.
totally.
Cats, honestly, they have their own little world, whereas dogs are so much more reliant on you. So
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, they are.
it's
Dogs, yeah,
hard.
obviously. Look how look how connected all dogs are to humans. Like Tilly, like freaking
I
walks
do
around.
find that...
They all and like obviously when people train their dogs as well, they're purely a pet.
Yeah, you can't really train
A dog is a
cat.
pet.
I mean, you
Yeah.
can.
No, yeah, exactly.
A little
Oh
bit.
yeah, well,
That's the trainability aspect is very
yeah, that's interesting.
Cats are more wild, I guess.
They're more
feral.
free. Yeah.
More feral, more free, sure. Okay, anyway, so let me count the scores. Who do you think won?
Maggie obviously won. Really? Yes. Maggie definitely won.
Sake one.
So,
Sake one, ballad none.
so, in second place is Georgie with 14 points.
Out of
and
what?
I don't know. And in first place is Maggie with 15 points. Only 1 point ahead.
Taught. You can't believe it. You wouldn't even write about it. You wouldn't even write
Okay,
about it.
on that note, I think that it's time to
Right.
end this podcast.
I would like to say thank you very much for welcoming me onto this show. Thank you very much for Charlie Wright
Always
podcast
right.
at Always Right. And we are the Wright siblings. Thank you so
Wait.
much. I'm just saying thank you for having me on your show. I mean, wait,
Us.
Thank you for letting
Of
me come
course.
on here. I really appreciate it. I've actually really enjoyed this
Same.
time. And it has been
Anytime.
really nice to unpack some ideas and have a good discussion and a healthy discussion finally with all of us, because this has taken us a very long time. And we
Well-
started off on rocky boats, but we got through the
It was not.
we got through the rapids unscathed.
Okay, I think that's how you know.
Time
but-
to wrap it up, boys. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. We got boys. Wrap it up. Seriously, wrap it up.
What is that? From?
Wrap it up means. Don't you remember when Dad used to do it when we'd be out and like
No.
out with like I don't know family or like a gathering or
He would say,
something,
"Wrap
and
it
like
up."
to the I don't know to our family or like when you need to leave, Dad would come out and go with his finger, wrap it up, wrap it up. We're going, or like have you never seen
I
someone
do
do
not
that?
recall.
Am I making that up?
We made this up.
Have I made that up? Okay, clearly this is a call out to the podcast. All viewers, do you know what wrap it up means? Do you reckon everyone
I
else
think
knows
they
what
know
it
what
means?
wrap it up means. I think they are going to know if our father did that.
Has anyone else's parents?
I love that you're just commandeering people to write in. Like, okay.
Sorry,
I have
just-
listeners in the Netherlands, though, so...
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
And in...
That's so
and in
hi
America,
Netherlands.
too.
What are they?
Dutch. Is that right?
Are they Dutch?
Dutch, yes.
Hi, Dutch people.
Okay.
It's really
no.
nice to have That's beautiful to have people from.
I know,
all over the
I'm
world.
like, why do they listen to me?
That's
I'm not
incredible.
entertaining,
How do you know
but-
them? They don't know you at all.
They don't know you at all, or they just random.
I'm trying to think if I have met any... I probably have met some Dutch people in my travels, but I don't...
Lucky you are.
I am very lucky. Anyway, so do you want the listeners to follow you on social media, or are you don't like that?
I reckon. Might as well.
Yeah, like
I have a very...
we both
Bad.
don't have a good relationship
Yeah.
with Instagram and social
Same with
medias,
Tinder.
and that's why replying is a heavy issue in our department.
Communication
my department.
lacking.
Anyway,
Anyway.
if Charlie, it's up to you if you want to shout us out. I'm up for
No,
it.
I won't.
I don't really care.
No, you don't have to.
Okay.
But my listeners, you can follow me on Instagram at Charlie Wright, Instagram and Twitter at Charlie Wright, but Charlie has 2 R's in it, and you can follow me.
That's why I can't say mine, because mine's Georgie Wright with 3 T's on the end.
Georgie Wright.
Georgie Wright.
And mine's Maggie's right with an S. Maggie's
Right.
Yeah, right.
Georgie Wright. Maggie Right. And Charlie Right.
Okay, amazing. And you can follow.
Bye 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 to the podcast. Bye 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 to the podcast. No,
Okay,
Charlie, you finish.
bye.
No, finish it off with
That's it.
say thank you.
Oh, and you can follow the Instagram.
Thank you
at,
very- yeah.
at Always Right Podcast, and I post on there all the time, and you can see when the new episodes come out. All right.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much
for joining us.
listening.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.